in here, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The Rebuttal Entertainment is in full effect. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe. Keep doing that. We're gonna do a little pop up. This is a little pop up for the day. We ain't gonna be here that long, man. Y'all, let's talk about what's going on in boxing. You know what it is. Tank, 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 tank. That's all it is. That's all they talk about every single day. It's the talk of the town. People calling me, talking about, yeah, I told the tank was this, I told the tank was that. I say, man, that's all y'all talk about? How about talk about the state of boxing? Y'all favorite fighter, Bud Crawford. Talk about that. He having a little parade and all that stuff. I mean, is that the only thing y'all want to talk about? Talk about podcasters mad and can't get no more interviews. Him deleting his Twitter. Talk about Abdullah Mason. He coming up. He got a fight coming up. Talk about Abdullah Mason. There's a lot of things in the boxing universe we can talk about, man. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to talk about tank, 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 tank. But y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Come on up in here. Let me know you up in here, man. Let me know you up. Oh, my man Walter in there. Najee Lopez fighting, right? I don't know. What's up, Walter? How you been, champ? What's going on? Yeah, man. How you been, Walter? What you think about the latest developments in boxing? What you think about the latest development? Zach in the building. What's up, Zach? We just gonna talk some boxing talk for a minute. That's all. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we gonna talk about. It ain't even it ain't no thing we gonna go down. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we're going to talk about, man. Make sure you just hit the like button, join members only, subscribe. We got my man John in the building. I know y'all ain't doing nothing but in the house watching football. So I said, let me do a little pop-up right quick and see what's going on with y'all, man. Joaquin in the building. We're not going to be talking about just one subject. Whatever subject you want to talk about, let's talk about it. Whatever subject you want to talk about, that's what we're going to talk. Because the whole boxing community is talking about tank, 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 tank. I got Fedora beating Thurman. Thurman could up. Oh, Walter, you done broke my heart. You done broke my heart, Walter. Hey, y'all hit that like button if y'all I see y'all up in here. 20 people just jumped in. Let me know you up in here. Put something down there. Make a comment. Let me know you up in here, man. We just talking boxing today. Whatever subject you want to cover, we covering it today. It's not no one subject, man. Hit the super chat and cash app is always open, man. I want Spence to get the belt from Zayed. Well, I don't know. He gonna have a long way. What's that? Guts? What's going on? Spence did announce that he's back, but we don't know who he's fighting. The rumor is he's fighting Manny Pacquiao. That's the rumor. I don't know. We'll see. Cheryl Pigeon in the building. Aubrey in the building. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. How old you turn? I'm sorry. If you're a woman, I'm sorry. But anyway, how old you turn? I want to know. We got 2 Cents in the building. 2 Cents, what's going on? What you been doing, man? What's going on in the wonderful streets of Texas? What's going on in the wonderful streets of Texas? 13 years old. Oh, God. I don't even remember when I was on 13 years old. Well, why are you on this show? You're too young to be on this show. Because they got a lot of bad language on here, Aubrey. You don't want to be on this show. Beautiful day in Wisconsin. Oh, man, Wisconsin is beautiful today? Oh, man, okay. Their football team suck, but, they'll be all right, Joaquin. But today, it's just a little pop-up talk. Ain't no special subjects and none of that stuff. Like I said, whatever you want to talk about, Whatever you want to talk about, um, let's talk about it. But like I said, not just tank, 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 tank. Stephen Collins in the building. What's up, Stephen? So the state of boxing, we got some fights coming up in October, headlining Keith Thurman and stuff like that. That's on you when you try to eat a bagel. This is a boxing channel. We talking boxing. That's all they want to talk about, Lou. Not today. We talk about whatever subject. We got Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fedor coming up. We can talk about Earl Spence, say he's unretiring or whatever he was doing. We can talk about that. Lisa Jones, hey Lisa. Boots and Lima. What's going on with Boots and Lima? I don't think people want to talk about that. Mustafa in the building. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button. Double tap it. Double tap. Double tap the screen for me. And hit that subscribe button right there. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe to the channel. When Mason fighting that? Mason fighting November on the same card, right? Commenting on live stream till 50 subs. That's exactly. Tell them. We need about 50 subs today. 50 subs. You always hating on Earl. Ain't nobody hating on Earl. I just don't like him. At least I don't hate on him. I just say, how am I hating on a dude that ain't fought in 2 years? I just tell facts over feelings. You don't understand why you can't handle the truth. Come on. Add to your channel. I appreciate it. How can you not like Earl? Easy. I just don't. I just think he was manufactured. He all right. He all right, man. He all right. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Well, that hit the spot. What to like about him? Exactly. Tell us, Darren Collins. Exactly. See, what is it to like about him? Exactly. At least somebody can come out. I mean, I don't like a lot of fighters, man. I just don't like him. I mean, he's all right. I mean, that's for you guys to don't even know what the channel is about. I have no. It's about boxing. It's about boxing. Today is about boxing, and you can hit the like button, but by double tapping the screen and subscribe to that channel right there. Yeah, I mean, Earl is okay. He's okay. I tell people all the time, people don't have to like all fighters in the world. You just don't. He's just not the type of fighter that I like. Spence done. Spence done. Soon he fought somebody that got some movement and stuff like that. He got his butt whooped. Nobody think about no Earl Spence Jr. He need to stay retired for Manny Pacquiao. Put them old paws on him. I don't know what you talking about, champ. I don't know what you talking about. You new to the channel? Ace Hoot? What's going on? We're talking boxing. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Gold member in there. What's up? We just talking boxing. Whatever you guys want to talk about today concerning boxing, let's do it. Let's do it. Whatever you want to talk about. There's no one subject. There's no one subject. And I'm going to try to answer it as best of my ability. I'm going to try to answer it to the best of my ability. You know what I mean? So, but we got fights coming on. We got fights coming up. We got November fights. We got October fights. What fight are you guys looking forward to that's coming up? We got a lot of fights coming up. Benavidez fighting. And you got Cool Boy fighting. We got Devin fighting. We got a lot of fights coming up, man. Is there any certain fight you guys looking forward to? You know what I mean? Jake Paul and Tank. You looking forward to Jake Paul and Tank? All right. Tank and Jake. Oh, okay. Tank and Jake. Tank and Jake. We got Antoine coming up. Antoine Russell. We got Baumgartner coming up. We got Dula Mason coming up. We got Boots Ennis coming up. You know what I mean? Tom Aspinall. You talking about MMA? I hear you would. That's MMA? Haney versus Norman. This is the interesting fight. Haney has to win big. Why he got to win big, Darren Collins? If Brandon Lee, I mean, I ain't seen Brandon Lee fight in a long time. And it was Pasoka. Yeah, Monster got a fight coming up again. You know, we talking boxing, champ. We talking boxing. Hey, if they come in here saying some weird stuff, all you people with them wrenches, get them up out of here. If they say weird shit, get them up out of here. I ain't got time for it today. We talking boxing. Everyone sub to this channel. Exactly. Hit this like button. Subscribe button is right there. Sub to this channel, man. And it will be fighting 4 times this year. Hey, look, if it was my decision, and will go up 3 weight classes, dare to be great and fight tank, and piss everybody off. What a Monster Inu call Tank Davis and say, Tank, after the Jake Paul fight, I'm gonna dare to be great and come up and fight you. We need a exciting fight. If Haney let his hands go, we may have it. Yeah, if he fight, but which way do you think he's gonna fight though, Darren? Which way do you guys think Devin Haney gonna fight Brian Norman Jr.? Is he gonna fight him? Is he gonna fight him the Lomachenko way or the Jose Ramirez way? They will be so mad at Tank. Oh, you know it. With great honor. Look like my pastor. Oh, your pastor must be a handsome guy. Like Bud just for Canelo. Yeah. Tank can take it. I'm telling you. Tank, and that, you think he getting 50 million for Jake Paul? If Tank Davis fight Monster Inu, he getting about 70. I'm telling you now. He getting 70, and I'm going over in Japan. 2 cents really pissed him off. Oh my God. Oh man. You know, y'all hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, double tap on the screen, man. You know what I mean? But it's a lot going on, man. I think we're gonna get some good fights. I think we're gonna get some real good fights that's coming up, and you know, we're gonna say Darren said 2 cents. Haney gonna show out. I have a feeling that fight he showed some heart. You know what, Darren? He ain't got no other choice. Because if he don't, Turkey ain't gonna give him no money after that last fight. You heard Bill begging on his knees. Oh, Turkey, don't worry about it. We're gonna fight this time. We're gonna engage Turkey. Give us another chance. You know. If you subscribe to the channel and double hit the screen, hit the like button, I'll give you a shout out. But I don't know how he's gonna fight. Oh, my man Clip Farm in the building. I want to see Haney fight Norman like he fought Regis. Or you know what? I don't think he's gonna fight Norman that way. But him fighting Norman like he fought Lomachenko, that's the way he need to be fighting. If he fight that way, I get a kid his props. Yeah. Because if he loses fight, he might be done. Because I'm hearing he still got Ryan Garcia syndrome. Syndrome. My day going good, Jackson. How's your day going? Yeah, they come up in here saying way crazy stuff. Get them up out of here. We talking boxing, man. You know, pop up, whatever you want to talk about. It's just a lot going on. People still mad at Tank Davis. I mean, they just pissed, man. I just don't understand. But hey, it happens everywhere. It is what it is, man. And I know y'all got some boxing to talk about. Keith Thurman, Fedor is going to be a good fight. Keith's going to have to stay in the inside, in and out. He gonna have to be in and out, or he might be out. See what I'm saying? Did T.O. sign the contract yet? Not as I know of. You know, they doing a lot of that talking on Twitter, but I don't know if he signed that thing yet. I don't think he did. You know, Lou, did you see Boots interview? I ain't look at it. He claimed he didn't watch the Bud fight. Wasn't too happy. Bud won. Very nonchalant about it. Straight clown. Well, what he supposed to be do he supposed to be happy about it? I mean, how you want him to act about it though, Darren? I don't understand. How you want him to act about it? You know, Boo's gonna act the way he's gonna act. I I don't know. I don't think Shakur versus Tio is happening. Why you say that, Cliff? You don't think you don't think Tio gonna take the fight, or he gonna pull out like he always do, or he gonna pull out like he always do? You know, Tio been given too many chances. If he pull out, it's time to let him. It's time for people to give up on him. It, who are you gonna fight? You know, who are you gonna fight if he don't fight Shakur Stevenson? Okay, same here. Jesus loves you too. Subscribe to that channel right there. Double tap the screen, hit the like button. Let me know you have been here. Lou, if Canelo won, he would have done an hour-long interview, smiling and stuttering, boldly, gave Bud his pop and kept moving. Yeah, right now, Bud Crawford is having a parade in Omaha. Damn. So people have parades when you win a fight? Damn, I ain't know that. I ain't know that. You know, big accomplishment. Big accomplishment. They still haven't signed anything. Nah, not that I know of. You have a blessed day too. Appreciate you. Lou, it's Omaha. So was that an excuse? Was that supposed to be an excuse because it's Omaha? Two cents. I ain't know they throw parades for fighters winning fights, man. I didn't know that, darn. You know. Oh, you in the military, the Navy? Okay. Shout out. Shout out to the Navy. You know. The Tish, hit the like button. Y'all keep coming up in here, man. Y'all hit that like button. Let me know y'all up in here, man. Small town. Thing I thing I think. You got Omaha, you got Bellevue, you know. I've been in Nebraska, I was out there. Cause my kid's mother was stationed in Nebraska, in Bellevue. She's in the Navy. She was in the Navy. So I understand. I understand. It's a big deal to stay home, and kept real, and his people didn't move to Vegas or Florida when he became champion. Yeah, that's good. You know, stuff good, a lot of land out there, you know, you don't you need to just stay out there, man. You can buy everything. Stuff ain't that high in Nebraska. It's a good way to living out there. Lorraine, what's going on? My name Lewis. But that's a good thing. Shout out to Bud Crawford, man. Shout out to Bud Crawford, man. But who gonna be next? Who gonna be next? Who gonna be next to shock the world? You didn't do nothing special because you didn't move. Y'all want Bud to get extra credit for everything. Bud can do the same. Okay, I feel you. You know, but people make it. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me be frank with this stuff. People gonna make it a big thing because they hit two weight classes. Stuff people have already been doing. Canelo did it. Roy Jones did it. I mean, everybody did it. Move up weight classes to fight other people, man. So, they did making it a big deal. But the reason they making it a big deal, especially the black folks, because he fought a Mexican. And if the Mexican would have won, they would have made it a big deal. You know. Bud Buddy saying he beat Benavidez too. Yeah, they say stupid stuff, man. They saying crazy stuff, man. He beat Benavidez, now he do this, now he do that. Come on, man, slow your horses. It's a reason. It's a reason why they don't want him fighting Benavidez and Beterbiev and Bivol and stuff like that. You know, they move Bud accordingly. But he'll be all right. They moving him accordingly. You know what I mean? They moving him accordingly, but he did what he had to do. He beat Canelo. Something I don't think Earl Spence would have did. You know, because Earl Spence was linking the fighting him too. But I don't think it's different kind of fight. Different kind of fight. Now that there shows you guys why styles make fights. If you're a flat-footed fighter fighting Canelo Alvarez, he got a better chance of whooping your ass. You know, he got a better chance of whooping you. But if you're a mover, angles like Keith Thurman, like Bud, and people like Bivol and Mayweather and stuff like that, you got a better chance of beating Canelo. Because you're not flat-footed standing right there to get counted and all that stuff. Bill told Bud, Canelo is your size. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But sometimes, you know, I understand what they're saying. They overdo it. They overdo it. The Earl Spence fans, they just overdo it. You know, because I'm not doing no hating. He have all the accolades in the world. All the accolades in the world, you know. All the accolades in the world. But, I mean, his resume just don't add up to his accolades. And that's not hating, that's facts. His resume don't add up to his accolades. But he have the accolades, so we got to give him his props. You know, but, hey, that's how boxing works. If you don't give these, you know, if you don't give these dudes their favorite fighter their respect, they wrath upon you. I mean, all kinds of stuff, man. You know, he been down the whole time. Nobody Johnson bouncing. I mean, people just that's how people is, man. That's how people is. That's how people is. Styles make fights. Skills pay the bills in certain instances, and that's all it is. We know that it's a certain type of fighter. Everybody knows it. That give Canelo Alvarez problems. So, and that style just beat him. But you know, I would love to see a lot of people, even Bivol, fought Canelo after the Triple G2 fight. After he fought Triple G the second time. Then, you know, I think he was in his prime. That's when he was doing more than, he was stalking people, checking people. You know, 154 has all the smoke. Had all the smoke, Joaquin. 154 and 140 is the best weight division in boxing. But we just got we just got to get them in the ring. We got to make these dudes fight each other. You know, so after November, you know, after November, if Gary Russell win, Gary Antoine win, I'd love to see him unify with somebody. Somebody got to have some heart, and it might be Subriel Matias. That's what it might be. Antoine and Subriel Matias is probably what we're going to see. Because Hitchens ain't going to fight him. He's scared. We know it. T.O. ain't going to fight him. He's scared. You know, it's just crazy. These dudes, we got to see it. We got to see it. Matias and Antoine Russell will probably be the fight of the year. You know, Matias and Antoine Russell will probably be fight of the year. You know what I mean? So maybe we're going to see that. And now that Tank supposedly, quote, retiring, who want to step up at 35? Who want to step up at 35? Because I don't think Shakur going to fight at 35, maybe one more year. Hey, y'all see the disrespect in the chat? Get them up out of here. Get them up out of here. Read the chat. Y'all got them wrenches. I'm going to have to start taking them wrenches. I ain't doing your job. Get these clowns up out of here coming in here disrespecting. But um, we're gonna have to see, man. I want to see. I want to see these dudes fight, man. Now, I don't think they're gonna have any excuse. Okay, with material is protein shake for boxing. It's protein shake for boxing. It's time for these young guys to step it up. Yeah, Boots, Teofimo, Shakur, Antoine, Haney, whoever been skating by. Yeah, you know what I mean. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see, man, because this boxing is just not, and that's what I'm saying. When I said everybody, oh, he said boxing is not what it used to be, and I'm gonna tell y'all ain't gonna like this. Boxers only have a handful of good fighters. A handful of good fighters. Just think, boxing only have a handful of really good fighters. This generation, only a handful of real good fighters, man. That's it. What's up, champ? How you doing? And it's sad to say, maybe from generation to generation to generation, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Maybe in 2 years, these young guys like Scooter Davis, Abdullah Mason, Keyshawn, if he stop acting like a jerk, Scarborough, what's my guy name? The other guys, hopefully they can step up now. What's my guy name under Mayweather promotion? Every time he say something to him, he says levels to this. It's levels to this. Like this dude, like that. I'm gonna tell y'all, Carmel Moulton is not like that. I'm telling y'all now. He just one loss away from crying. He's not like that. They let Turkey destroy the market. Boxers should be ashamed of themselves. We should have been had a mega fight at 135 and 140. Yeah. Yeah. But darn, you one of the dudes that blaming Tank for not having a mega fight when it take two to tangle. I'm telling you. I like Moulton. Carmel Moulton is not like that. He just told Shushu on Twitter is levels to this. Shushu just ignored him. Oh my God. Where are you from? We from the United States of America, Washington, D.C., the home of not the free or the brave. I blame all parties involved. Yeah? Y'all double tap the screen for me. Hit the like button if you're just getting in here. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber, man. What do he do for you to time him out? Moulton versus Vargas. Which one? Why Tank the only one who can make a mega fight? Wanna know why 2 cents? And y'all heard it here. Them other dudes is not great. They not good. They not. They have no car. See, you gotta have everything, you know what I mean, to make a mega fight. The only reason Bud Crawford got the mega fight because he's undefeated. And he fought Canelo Alvarez and Earl. You gotta have two to tangle. How many fighters that's on Earl and Canelo, Earl and Bud level that you could put together to make a mega fight? It's some, but they all involve Tank Davis. Especially at 135. Especially at 135. Mason, my favorite prospect. Yeah, we're gonna see what he do. He gotta come out of his shell. He gotta come out of his shell and start talking a little bit more. Start calling these dudes out. Start saying I want all the smoke. He got to start speaking a little bit more. Or he gonna go the Terrence Crawford route and just be quiet. Let us fight and show what he's all about. Then he gonna be just like Terrence Crawford. Take all years and years and years for people to know who you are and stuff like that, man. He got to change. McKinley, what's up, champ? You know what I mean? Um, it's just unfortunate that we don't um we don't have mega fights. And at 135, well, in 140, most of them involve the guy who just said he's retiring. But it is some mega fights, but they lower class mega fights at 135. You know, but now I don't know, man, because you can't say Shakur and Schofield a mega fight. You can't say Shakur and Abdullah Mason a mega fight. I mean, what's a mega fight at 135 without Tank Davis? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What's a mega fight at 135 without Tank Davis? Do anybody know? Come on, y'all. Darren and 2 cents. Don't start it, man. Darren, stop calling people names, man. What's a mega fight at 135 without Tank Davis? Can anybody know? Tay, what's up, Tay? There's none without Tank. Look, we got to start somewhere and get behind who's willing to step up. Yeah, but what's the mega fight? I understand that. I know you didn't. I said, darn. Darn, stop with the name calling, champ. What are your thoughts on the current state of the Howard Stern show? What that got to do? We talking boxing show, but I ain't listen to Howard Stern in 30 years, man. Austin versus Shakur. That's not a mega fight. Joaquin, that's not a mega fight. 2 cents. What's a mega fight at 135? Apataya, he's okay, but I think he's overrated. Log off, I think he's overrated. Yeah, you know, people, you know how people try to it's like they're trying to build him up, right? They're trying to build him up. Give me 2 good fighters Apataya beat. 2 just good fighters. Exactly. So when people talk about Darren, you say mega fights. How we gonna make a mega fight? And there's nobody out there do. Nah, I don't. Anyone that cruiserweight had a chance to get exactly. That's my opinion too. Matthew, what's going on? That's my opinion too. When he get to fight somebody, what he gonna fight? We're gonna see what he working with. When he fight Benavidez, Zordo, or somebody like that, we'll see. He can, he got a little bit, but we gotta wait. Folks believe this dumb shit they keep saying about. It's just crazy. So this just shows you guys what I'm trying to show you guys the state of boxing. We say mega fights, right? What's a mega? Now we might have a couple of mega fights at 140. Better fight. That I'm about to say, Darren, my fault. We might have a better chance at 140 to have mega fights. You know, it's some good fights out there. It's a big matter, and not on the Bud and Canelo, Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis mega fight, but it's on a lower tier down. Like Tio and Shakur not even a mega fight to me. It's just not a mega fight. It's not a mega fight. Antoine Russell, Sabria Matias is a mega fight. Antoine Russell and Sabria Matias is a mega fight. Yeah, there you go, Joaquin. That's a mega fight. Teofimo and Russell is a great fight. Yeah, that's a great fight, not a mega, but it's a great. I want him at heavyweight, as I think he has a chance to become another Usyk. Nah, man. Usyk different, champ. I don't know about that. Log off. Usyk is different. Usyk is a different breed, champ. Usyk wasn't playing with nobody, man. That's a different breed, man. But y'all come on up in here, man. Hit the like button, double tap the screen, subscribe to that channel right there. let me know. We're just talking boxing. We're just talking boxing, no special subject or nothing like that. Just bring it on. A mega fight is when two stars collide. Yeah, but who's a star? What can you really consider stars, Trey? He is smoking a lot of these heavyweights, though. Yeah, yeah. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevens a mega fight. That's a mega fight. Devin Haney and Tio might even be a mega fight. Them some mega fights. But that's 47 here and 40. See, at 47, really, there's no mega fights. There's no really fights at 47 that's mega fights. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Where is boxing now that we don't even have that many mega fights? Back in the day, it was a whole bunch of mega fights. Anybody fighting anybody was a mega fight. Nah, there ain't no mega fight at cruiserweight. David Benavidez and Dimitri Bivol is a mega fight. Benavidez and Bivol is a mega fight. You know what I mean? So that's a mega fight, man. So that we just gotta lower our expectations on these fights. That's all. And you got Turkey coming around just throwing these dudes all this money. Man. That's not gonna, that's not helping nothing. 47, yeah, it used to be stacked. All of them gone now. All of them moved to 54. Now 54, it can be some mega fights, but if they're gonna fight, we don't know. Darren Carlin's favorite fighter, Boots Ennis, once he get out of Lima, maybe he'll step up to the plate. And y'all know we got Bachman coming up. Bachman he fight in 2 weeks, right? We're gonna see what he look like. Roller should get the winner of Haney and Norman Jr. will promote well. He might get it, you never know. But Roland said he got a fight coming up, I think. Roland got a fight coming up. Teach in the building, what you talking about? Anything. We're just talking boxing in general, Teach. No special subject. We're just talking boxing. Whatever you want to talk about, we're going to talk about. But you know what they talking about on Twitter, right? Tank. We talking about whatever. Let's talk. Whatever they want to talk about. Ryan Devlin rematch mega fight. Yeah. That's probably one of the big mega fights there. One in New York, okay. It's channel is about boxing. It's about boxing. Boxing today, football tomorrow. Early in the morning, football tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen, hit the like button, hit the notification. We talk football tomorrow. I got an electric scooter. Okay, good view. UFC? Nah, we don't talk UFC. No UFC, man. Booth ain't shit. He content with making 2-3 million fighting bomb. I can't respect the Lima fight. Shoot, Booth made $5 million. Boy, what you talking about some 2-3 million? Where you get that from? I'm studying, so I'm listening. Oh, okay. Yeah, but we're just talking boxing, man. Whatever subject they want to talk about, we got some good fights coming up. We can start talking about that, how they go. Keith Thurman, Fedora, Shockey Foster, Cool Boy Steve Fulton. How did that go? Tank, Jake Paul, if you want to say that. Bumgarner, Antoine Russell, Haney, Norman Jr. How did that fight go? Bam, Rodriguez, Monster Inu. We got some fights coming up. Yeah, Jusac still going strong. Jusac the best. Lou Boots is not an undercard fighter. You said that all he would ever be. He should be. He should be right now. So you will let Boots and Lima headline your event? 2 cents. You will let Boots and Lima, whatever his damn name is, headline your event. I got Lubin beating. Yeah, see, I've got Virgil Ortiz and Lubin. Boots will fight one of the top 5 fighters at 154. Oh shit, you crazy. Sonya, what's going on? Where you from, Sonya? Ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't nowhere in the world. I let Boots and Lima. There ain't nobody gonna watch it. Don't nobody know who the hell Lima is. Boots will fight either Virgil or Base next. Boots need to go fight Xander Zayas next. Boots whoop his overrated ass. I love that the Virgil second Tyson fight. The way he stumbled. Yeah. That Juice second Tyson Fury, that was good. I'm glad we ain't seeing it no more. Don't want to see it. What if he fights at Butts for the belt? Is he moving right or wrong? If he just won a belt, he moving right. But nah, man, we want to see him fight the Virgils, the Charlos, the Backrums. That's what we want to see Boots Ennis fight. That's the only way, 2 cents, Boots Ennis is going to get my respect. That's the only way he's going to get my respect, man. Boots #1 in both WBA and WBC. He got a choice. Yeah. Well, make the choice. Make the choice. Right? If he's #1 in the WBA and the WBC, make the choice. Come on. You got to stop this stuff, man. He got to step it up. If he want to be what he think he is, Boots Ennis got to step up to the plate, man. Other than that, he going to be still behind the walls, man. And I'm going to keep calling him an undercard fighter until he step up to the plate. Lima to Abyss is like bum after bum. And Eddie is going to get blamed. Yeah. Yeah. He got to step up, man. I wouldn't even be mad if he fought Jose, is it Jose, what's it called? Ramos. I wouldn't even be mad if he fought Jose Ramos. I ain't moving the stadium that much. Just a little bit that way, 2 cents. Just a little bit that way. I guarantee Boots don't go for the WBC belt. Neither Lima or Abyss was a bum. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to see. We're going to see. If Boots Ennis is the star that we think he want to be, he got to fight the people in the top 5. I don't know what 2 cents talking about. I really don't. Yes, he do. He got to fight them people. Fighting these dudes and not helping his cause to make him one of the best that he think he is. So, hit the double tap the screen, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll think about it. He going for Bud vacant belt. I said this months ago. The car fight, no more. Okay, that's your opinion. And to me, until he fights somebody worthy, he need to be on the damn undercard. Because that's what he acting like. I know he shouldn't. I know he's going to be headlining stuff. But until he start fighting worthy opponents, worthy fighters, it is what it is, man. This fight here should be on the Dave Benavidez undercard. This fight Boots Ennis is fighting right now should be on the Dave Benavidez undercard. Tank Davis undercard. This fight is not a headline fight. I said top 5. I said top 5. I got Gary Stockman, Avoki. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. Cause that dude's a come forward fighter. They're gonna be a bang bang. And good thing about it, Gary don't sleep on nobody. So that's gonna be a good fight, man. But yeah, we just doing a pop-up today, man. talking boxing. Whenever y'all want to talk about, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And I like pissing people off. Oh, yesterday I was pissing them people off on Twitter, boy. Lord. But nah, man. You know the sanctioning bodies do what they want to do. If they want you in the top 10, they can put you in the top 10. If they want you in the top 5, they can put you in the top 5. That's how they do. Why they was mad, Lou? I don't know. I don't know, 2 cents. You got to ask Darren Collins and the rest of them and teaching them. Boots can't headline no big cards unless he's fighting a champion. His name only not big enough to carry a huge card. Not on no pay-per-view either. Not on no pay-per-view. They mad at Tank Davis because their payday is gone. That's the real reason they mad at him. You know, and the fans mad at him because they wanted to see him fight Shakur and Devin and Tio. You know, 2 of them supposed to be best fighters in the division. But, you know, we don't know if they really are because they haven't fought anybody. Tank is a duck. I don't want to talk about him. Well, Teach, 2 cents asked me a question, and I'm going to answer it. If that's how you feel, that's your problem. We're going to talk about it. And you ain't been talking anyway. You say you're studying, so it doesn't matter. Go study. You know, I don't understand how you're gonna call a grown man a duck because he didn't fight your favorite fighter and went and make $50 million. That's the stupidest crap I be hearing you people say all day long. Ain't none of you niggas rich. None of y'all. As far as I know, unless y'all don't tell me, he going to make crazy money. He going to make crazy money to help his family. And y'all worried about him fighting 1 dude, 2 dudes. Y'all got to stop this stuff, man. You got to stop it. You know? All these fighters do what they want to do, man. Boxing getting more watered down now. Tank in the middle of the career fighting Jake Paul, giving his relevance and holding real fighters, especially if you don't truly outclass the fake fighter. Well, Mr. Coach, you're right and you're wrong. You know, Jake Paul been doing pretty good. He done got better and better. You know, he's bigger. He's a cruiserweight. Tank just a little lightweight. You know, size is going to matter a little bit, but Tank should outbox him and outpoint him. You know, but you never know this boxer. What if Jake Paul land one of them crushing joints in Tank temple? We don't know how he's going to react, man. You never know. The other guy had 1 loss. Why you I don't know. See, y'all, how I see this stuff in the chat and y'all don't see it and y'all in the chat. Y'all double tap the screen if you just getting up in here. Hit the like, subscribe button if you're just getting up in here. Michael Jordan in the building. What's up, Michael Jordan? What's going on with you? I'm in the out of the chat. Oh, okay. But yeah, man. People just gonna have to get over it, man. And it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, Teach. The good thing is now we're going to see, hopefully, these other fighters step up to the plate to see who can take over. Lima hasn't fought not 1 amateur fight. Not one? Not one? Damn. But, hey, I'm going to give, you know what, Darren? I be trying my best, Darren, to get these people passes, you know, to give Boots a pass. You know, he moved up to a new weight class. He won, you know, 54, and we're going to see what he looking like. But after this, yeah, you know I'm already on his ass. I'm really going to be on his ass after this, you know. So he just got to do better. Everybody thought Boots Ennis was the next Roy Jones Jr. He was the best fighter in the world. The kid young, the kid talented. He do this, he do that. You know what I mean? But He hasn't. Why you not on Virgil ass? Virgil been fighting people. Virgil been fighting people. I mean, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say about Virgil? Virgil been putting gloves to ass. Come on. About fucking gaslighting now. I'm talking about Boots. Boots has been in 35 fights, dude. You sir, who you talking to? Darn. Oh, Tay. What you want me to say about Virgil Ortiz? Zach say if Tank is ruining boxing with one fight, then boxing must not be the shit. Hey Zach, didn't I say that, Zach? That's what I say when I had when we did Niggas Can We Talk. I said that if one man ruining boxing, boxing ain't shit. And now we see boxing ain't shit. If Tank Davis controlled boxing, Zach, boxing ain't shit. And you can tell Canelo is fading. Bud ain't never been a fan favorite and stuff like that. After that fight, we ain't even heard nothing about the fight since. Tank just say one thing and the shit crashed Twitter. Why when they announced Bud and Canelo, it didn't crash Twitter? Now the fight is done a week and it's done. People ain't even talking about it no more. You know what I mean? A lot of people are saying it. A lot of people, y'all gotta start listening, man. Boston is not like that no more, man. We getting okay fights. I asked you, Teach. I know you ain't doing that much damn studying. Give me, I'm gonna say 5. Give me 5 good, reasonable fights that can happen. That's mega fights. That can happen without Tank Davis. Don't put Tank is done. So give me 5 mega fights that can happen. That can open people's eyes about boxing. You know? Yeah. It should nobody be bigger than the sport of boxing. Right? And I know why a lot of these guys hate Tank Davis because they don't like the way he goes. They don't like when Bud Crawford is undefeated, 3, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. What you call him, champion, weight class champion, and don't nobody give a fuck. This one little 5'5" dude get the headlines whenever he want to get the headlines. Why? Why is it a cultural thing? Turkey will continue. You can't talk about Turkey, man. Nobody think about no Turkey, man. You know what I mean? Turkey can only keep doing but so much. He can do all the money fights he wants, Teach. He can put all the money up on fight, but there's no mega fights for him to fund. Think about it. He can put up all the money he wants. What mega fights can Turkey fund? You know, y'all be saying Turkey. What mega fights can this dude fund? There's none out there. AJ Wilder, that's not no mega fight. That shit should have happened 5 years ago. I missed that. Mr. Coates, I wanted that fight to happen so bad. Zach say, name 2 fights Shakur can be in that's a super fight since y'all claim he's a star. You heard that? T, that's your favorite fighter? Name him. Fighter with no major promoter. Nanny, what's going on? We ain't talking about Tank. We said you got to move Tank out the goalpost, champ. We got to move Tank out the goalpost. You know, Tank. I know you don't want to like it. Tank and Ryan Garcia was a mega fight, champ. Mega fight. Ain't nobody gonna break them pay-per-views no time soon. A mega fight when you got 1.2 million people pay-per-view buys is a mega fight. You can call them whatever you want, champ. Shakur Stevenson ain't even been on pay-per-view. You want all of this, dude. Shakur be on pay-per-view? Who did he fight on pay-per-view? The only pay-per-view I bought besides Canelo fights. Lou, he said, Buddy ain't fought no American or of Americans, the only people in boxing. Boots fans are worse than done. It's like they slow or something. Hey, wait a minute. When is the Boots fight? Because I want to have you get this stuff. When is the Boots fight? Is next month? What date? What date? Earl Spence be mad. Earl Spence coming back. I don't know who he going to fight. You know, I don't know who he's going to fight, but he's coming back. But the rumor is Manny Pacquiao. Do y'all want to see Earl Spence come back? No. He's done. He's done. You know, don't nobody want to, nah, that ain't happening. Earl don't want that smoke no more. Crawford will beat the living mess out of Earl Spence. Especially now that he done been out for 2 years. He might stop him in the second round this time. I can name 3 Russian prospects that would spot Buddy favorite fighter. Who is Buddy's favorite fighter? You know, Zach said, you call Tank a duck, but Shakur fought a damn electrician. Just face it, your favorite. Yeah, man, don't teach, man. Teach them went off the rails, man. Hey, y'all just getting in here. Y'all listening to the channel. We just talking boxing, whatever you want to talk about, come on up in here. You know, I ain't going nowhere yet. Double tap the screen. If you ain't hit the like button, y'all hit the like button. Show me some love. Subscribe to that channel. Hit the subscribe button down there, you know, and let's talk about it. Lehman had 15 fights, never fought in the USA. Man, I might be there at the Boots fight. We're Boots fighting at, Walter. And when is it? When is the Boots fight, Walter? I know Darren Collins know because that's his favorite fighter. You know what I mean? I know Darren Collins know that's his favorite fighter. Son of God in the building. Do you smoke weed? No, don't smoke. Sorry. Philly. Or is it in Philly? When is it? When is the fight? You know what I mean? Are you gay, Lil David? Somebody get Lil Davis up out of here. We talking boxing. We ain't got time for no trolls. Trolls is not welcome today. Get them, send them to the upper room. Time them out all day, next month, next year. Walter, get them up out of here. Get this guy up out of here. You know? There you go. Get his ass up out of here. We ain't got time for that nonsense. Yeah, they crazy. They come. I don't understand. They come in here just to say crazy stuff, man. You know, get them out of here, Walter, and you get cheap. Get them up out of here, man. But yeah, man. I don't know. When is Boots' next fight, man? Boots gonna have to start. I don't care. I'm gonna be on his neck. I'm gonna be on his neck. Lou, we have to stop giving Boots a pass. Lou, boxing in trouble. Yeah, Philly should not support that. Well, it's too late now, Darren. Well, you know me and you don't give Boots a pass, though, Darren. I'm just going to try to give him a pass because he moved to 154. Other than that, I'm on his ass. Man. Lego Ed, what's up, champ? Darren Collins too slow, Ed. The dude beat McGee, never fought here. Then stopped them. Tay bringing facts. But look, let me tell you. Jaime McGee, Edgar Berlanga, Xander Zayas. They are 3 of the most overhyped fighters in boxing mankind history. They are 3 of the most overhyped fighters in boxing mankind history. Oh, man. Talib, what's up, homie? What's going on, champ? Y'all double tap the screen if you're getting in here. Hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. What's your opinion on KIS or Jake Paul? Nothing. They just making money, doing what they supposed to do, taking over. They know how to sell themselves. They know how to sell themselves. KIS and J. Paul, they know how to sell themselves. You know, Zayas can, man, that dude can't fight. Get out of here. Who has he fought to make you think it? T, you get easily convinced, man. You know what I mean? Monster fought an American one time and beat our best American. Nah, he fought 3 American fighters, man. He fought 3 American fighters. You know, I don't know what's next with Monster, but if he fights Shushu Carrington, I got to go with Monster. I like McGill, but I like inside hype jobs. They like the most overhyped fighters in boxing mankind history, man. You know, they say Xander Zaya is good and ain't fought nobody. Holding. They say Xander Zaya is good and ain't fought nobody. Zaya fought well recently, but who was the guy? The guy that beat what's called? They ain't nobody. You know, we gotta wait. We gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see what these dudes do when they fight some like the top 3. Zaya's fool. Yeah, he fool. He fought well though. You know, that Autumn dude came to America and almost took Frank Martin's soul. Tay ain't gonna get off that shit. He ain't gonna get off of it. Hey, but it's fighters that people haven't heard of that can fight. That people, you know, they just need the chance. You know, it's fighters out there that people haven't heard of. They just need the chance. That's all. They just need the chance. And hopefully one day they'll get the chance. Like next week, I might have Francois Scarborough Jr. on here. That's my guy. He fighting pro box, undefeated. He fight 135, 130. He gonna be a good fighter. I think he just need to change his trainers because he got the people who used to train. What's my guy name? What's the guy name, y'all, from Washington D.C.? Jared Hurd. Them his trainers. I do not like them dudes, man. Hamza Sharif need a chance. He just got a gift. He just got a gift. He just got a gift when they gave him the Carlos Adames fight. He lost that fight. You know, he might be Edgar Berlanga, but he lost to Carlos Adames. So that was a gift. He don't need no more chances. There's a Jake Paul card tonight. He put on a good fight. Oh, okay. Sports prediction, my man in the building. What's up, champ? Lou, let's compare Derek Crawford's resume to Lima. I ain't going to these people's resume, man. Who got the best resume, Tay? If y'all just getting in here, double tap the screen, hit the like button. We just talking boxing. No special subject. Whatever you want to talk about, let's talk about. It is what it is, but just make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. That's all we're doing. Chavez was gifted and will be gifted a belt. Yeah, he's going to be gifted a belt. 1,000%. That's Turkey Guy. That's Turkey Guy. That's why these dudes, you know, I ain't no way in the world I'm fighting that dude in Saudi. Turkey really going to go run over there to the judges. You know, he really is going to go run over there to the judge and, he really going to go over there run to the judge and then try to buy them judges, man. Nah, man. You know, nah. What he did to Edgar Berlanga, everybody was doing to Edgar Berlanga. You know, what he did to Edgar Berlanga, everybody was doing to Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga people was staggering. Edgar Berlanga not that good, man. You know, Edgar Berlanga wasn't that good, man. But we're gonna see. There's a lot of competition out there. 168. maybe he need to who is that? Who at 168? See, it really ain't too many people at 168. McGill, Berlanga, Canelo, Jamal Charlo. There we go. What y'all think about that fight? Shavaz and Jamal Charlo. That'd be a good fight. Shavaz, whatever the hell his name is. That's the fight we need to see. How Tank ducking Shakur when he had a chance to fight him and he went to match one. I've been saying that for last year since Shakur became a free agent. Javon, I've been saying that shit since Shakur became a free agent. They don't understand. I like that. I'm gonna give him a ring just for that. And then I'll take it back away when you say something crazy. That's my motto. You know, they don't listen. Shakur said he's going to match for him to get a bigger payday. That's what he said. Stephen Espinosa explained they was in negotiations, you know. But Shakur said he's not waiting on Tank Davis because Tank was trying to make the Loma fight, you know. But good things come to those who wait, you know. Good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. But I don't know. We're gonna see. Brian Norman Jr. is fighting Devin Haney at 24 years old. Oh man. McGill, Canelo, Pachenko, Ball, Salo, Beck, the Bully, Wham, Skull, McGill. Oh man. Brian Norman Jr. is fighting Devin. That's gonna be a good fight. Who y'all got? Yeah, who is that? Timer, what's going on? Yeah, y'all just coming up in here. What y'all we talking boxing? If y'all don't know, we talking boxing. Any subject in boxing, we can talk about, bring it up. You know, y'all saying Tank did this, Tank did that. Tank going to make that money while y'all still bullshit crapping. They should do a unified, undisputed tournament champion for the belt. Sometimes God put a woman in your life so you can meet the best friend. Mike Tyson is the GOAT. Nah, man, Mike Tyson ain't nowhere near the GOAT. Mike Tyson lost all his real important championship fights. Mostly of them. He ain't the GOAT. Them best wins, not against all smaller opponents. Bulls unified at 147 now, that don't count. Man, get out of here, 2 Cents. Stop it. Just leave the Boo stuff alone, 2 Cents. You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. That first of all, they got the email belt. And then who did it? I don't even remember who he beat. Who did Boost beat at 47 to unified? Who did what's my guy name? What's the white boy name? Who did Boost beat at 47? What's my guy name? I can't even remember the guy, but you know, 2 Cents, get out of here. How the damn, let me turn this thing on silent. Kern. Yeah. Nah, Kern ain't had no belt. Yeah. Yeah. Stanonas. Man, y'all don't stop this bull. Oh my God. If y'all do not stop that bull crap, man. Stanona defended against Kern. Yeah, okay. Oh my God. Man, you know, hopefully, like I said, after this fight, Boots is going to do his thing. After this fight, Boots is going to do his thing. And we'll see. We're going to see how Bachman look in 2 weeks. Hey, Rocky Marciano, 49-0. Yeah, but that best record don't mean nothing, man. I don't care about the money. Who did Rocky Marciano beat 49, made him 49-0? Name me 10 people that was good Rocky Marciano beat. Can you remember? Pino, give me 10 fighters Rocky Marciano beat that was good. That was good. Hey, get the likes over 30, man. Get the likes over 30. Double tap the screen, get the likes over 30. You know, y'all come in here hollering these old people. Give me 10 good fighters Rocky Marciano beat that you know. That'll stop all, people coming in here calling these, having these old names and all these people up in here. Good question. Exactly. Neighbor, what's going on, champ? Y'all just come to, people come in and always shout like they do their work. Oh man, I said name 10 fighters Rocky Marciano for. He couldn't name nobody. I'm a student of the game. Well, who did Rocky Marciano fight? Oh, I know. Well, tell me. Or you just hating on Rocky Marciano? What the fuck? Oh man. Oh man. We beat Joe Lewis. I said 10. Give me 10. Javon, what's up, man? What's going on in boxing we want to talk about, man? What's good? Rocky Marciano by record is technically one of the GOATs, but I have him, Ali, Lewis, and the overrated. Abby, say hi. What's going on? Yeah. So that's what you do. When these dudes come in here hollering, these real people, when you wasn't born, when I wasn't born, name this shit. You can even say name 5 fighters he fought that was like that. If they can't name them, they just throwing out names. They just throwing out names. He beat Joe Lewis. Yeah, that's it. Give me 5. Give me 4 more. Give me 4 more. Can you? Double tap the like button. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel. Happy birthday. Every generation you got 3 or 4 champ. What we talking about, champ? There's anything, Hannibal. We just talking boxing, man. Been some good conversation today. People just bringing, talk. We just talking boxing. Whatever people want to talk about, we talking about. Good conversation today, man. All overrated. Dude come in here and say Rocky Marciano the best. I say name 5 fighters he fought. Name 10 good fighters he fought. They can't do it. All one they can say is Joe Lewis. Ali the GOAT, no question. He said Ali overrated. Who said Ali was overrated? It seems like boxing is only about Tank. They talking about who he not fighting and not asking why the score till fight ain't done yet. Yeah. But the day we talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, I know people tired of talking about Tank. So let's talk about boxing. We got some good fights coming up, man. I just named a whole bunch of them. There we go. What fight do you guys looking forward to? I'm looking forward to some good fights, man. I'm looking forward to Dave Benavidez, Anthony Yard. I'm looking forward to Devin and Brian Norman. Of course, my favorite fighter, Keith Thurman and the Tower Inferno. It's some good fights, man. Haney and Norman, Carlos Smith and David Morrell, Fandor, Thurman. Yeah. Thurman and Fandor gonna be fire. Exactly. My man gonna try though, man. JB can't be played. What's going on, JB? Y'all coming up in here, show me some love. Double tap the screen. I ain't did a pop up in so long, and y'all ain't even show me no super chat, cash app, no nothing. At least subscribe to the channel. At least subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz. Yeah, that gonna be a good one. Who y'all got on that? Cool boy, yeah, cool boy. See, cool boy, the Soccer Falls. See, we got some good fights, but they're not mega fights or great fights. But we got a handful of good fights coming up, man. You know, like the stuff that we were talking about earlier. There's no mega fights out there. It's mega fights out there, but they ain't here to be made. You know, but who y'all got? Pitbull Cruz, Lamont Roach. Who you got? Put it in the chat. Who you got? Pitbull Cruz or Lamont Roach? I think it's going to be a good fight, but I really ain't seen Lamont Roach with a lot of good footwork. And I've been watching him for like 4 years, man. You know. He got the Roach. Hey, man, stop making me struggle. Oh, thank 2 cents. Super Chat War for the $2 Super Chat. I really appreciate it. Abdullah Mason getting his title shot. Okay. Super Chat War. Come on. But Pitbull could stop him. Yeah. Yeah. You never know. You never know if Pitbull laying the right punch, he gonna be in trouble. You know what I mean? I'm about to do something funny right now, Kevin. I'm about to do something funny right now. You know what I mean? I'm about to do something funny right now. There you go. That's funny. We talking boxing. Come on up in here if you want to talk boxing. If not, go somewhere else. Put Trump and Putin in the ring. Putin to beat Trump with one hand, man. Trump fat ass can't fight. You know what I mean? Oh my God, man. Yeah, man. So what else y'all looking forward to? Putin will whoop Trump ass with one hand. You know he only got one hand. He'll whoop Trump ass. Trump been there. Hey, Hannibal, Trump in there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man, that's funny. You know, after Putin hit him, all you see is all orange on Putin's fist. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all hit the like button, double tap the screen. David Benavidez and Yachty. The first 6 rounds is going to be a war. Take it. The first 6 rounds of David Benavidez and Yachty is going to be a war. Watch what I tell you. Keep about to get stopped. Why you gotta talk about Keith Thurman like that? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Keith Thurman never got stopped though, 2 cents. You know, he never got stopped. You know, Earl Spence never got. Oh, he did. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I get petty sometimes. You talking about Keith? You know, y'all getting beat the fuck up. Oh man, I got Lubin. You got Lubin? Tell me why you got Lubin against Virgil Ortiz. Like, it's possible. It's possible. I got David stopping Yachty. Okay. Keep last time Thurman. Okay. I think he watching them too, Rick. But the first 6 rounds going to be interesting. You know, he should have quit. He should have quit. Dula Mason knocking out nukes. We'll see. Lubin needs to go back to 47. He too big. Lubin can't make 47, man. He too big. He too big. Don't be surprised though. Don't be surprised if Keith Thurman beat Fedor and all y'all in here crying like a baby. Don't be surprised. But I got Virgil possibly upset. Yeah, Virgil is favorite. If Lubin beat him, is an upset, right? Virgil is favorite. Virgil is favored in that fight, so we'll see. Spence took his butt whooping like a fighter. Some fighters take knees and quit. Who quit? I don't know. I don't know who quit. Who quit, Mr. Coates? Say it. This boxing talk. We talking about everything. Say it. I'd like to see Yachty give a gift account of some. Yachty gonna be. Yachty can punch though. Yachty can punch. Yachty land one of them good shots on Dave Benavidez. We don't know what's gonna happen because Dave Morrell. I'm just playing devil's advocate. David Morrell Jr. did wobble Dave Benavidez. Morrell wobbled him. Yachty can punch too. You know, so we gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. But if Yachty don't get him out of there before 6, he's done. If Yachty don't get him out there before 6, he's done. Because Dave Benavidez gonna be putting them, you know, he like the little engine that keeps going and going and going and going and going. I ain't never seen Dave Benavidez tired. Maybe one time he might have gassed out when he fought Caleb Plant. He might have gassed out when he fought Caleb Plant. Other than that, I ain't never seen Dave Benavidez tired. Great channel, dude. You know what I mean? But I never seen him. Ryan Garcia in recent memory. Okay. Ryan Garcia, what? Yeah, they in here hard today, ain't they? Yeah, they in here real hard today. Yeah, Son of God came here talking about LSU. Now they down 14 points. See what happened when you come in here 10 points. See what happened when you come in here talking? He looks gas. His first fight at 175. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, he was hurt. He ain't quit. He couldn't get up. Come on, Mr. Coates. He couldn't get up, man. That body shot. Let Tank hit you with that body shot and see if you get up. He get a little tired late. That's what I said. Against Plant, he did. But I think about Ryan and Shakur. It's gonna be a boring fight. You don't think that'll be a boring fight? Hey, y'all join members only. It's in the description. Y'all get to put up emojis like 2 cents got up. Danny Garcia quit against Lord. Yeah. But some of these things, man, some of them body shots hurt. It's hard to get up with them body shots, man. Lord versus Garcia was a disgrace. That was a disgrace, man. But speaking of Lord, though, what's next for Lord? Lord, Lord like a champion that fight every 2 years. Lord in that fight, he might be 45 years old. You know? His next fight, he must be 45 years old, man. And Shakur get hit with left hooks a lot. Yeah. But you got to land him. That dude, he ghost speed racer. Shakur Stevenson be ghost speed racer. He gonna be on the ropes and moving around. I guarantee you. See, but I know he's not. Shakur said he wanted to prove a point with Zempeda. Okay, prove a point with Tio. Prove a point with Ryan. Why you can't prove a point with these fighters? Oh, that's not my character. I don't fight like that. I just wanted to show y'all I could. Yeah, get somebody who ain't got no punching power. Showing us something is fighting somebody to prove a point with somebody who do have punching power. Y'all just getting in here, man. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. I appreciate it. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen, y'all. Because they can punch. Exactly. Because they can punch. And still almost dropped them. Tank said that to him on Twitter. Tank said, your own daughter know you almost got knocked down. And they're going to laugh at you. And Shakur ain't like that shit. You almost got knocked down. You almost got knocked down. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Y'all trolls gonna make me get off the show, man. You know, y'all, we try to talk boxing, and y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all up in here trolling. We talking boxing, man. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all ain't got no life. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta have a life. Y'all ain't here trolling, talking about crazy stuff. Go get a life, man. Go on somebody else's show. We talking real shit over here, man. We talking real stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A lot of these people, man. Come on, man. The stuff is crazy, man. But I don't know, people. I don't know. We're just gonna have to sit back and look forward to these fights and see what happens, man. You know, see if we can get the fights that we really want. If not, we're just gonna have to deal with the fight that we have and move on. They're all gonna laugh at you. Curry, they all gonna laugh at you. You know what I mean? Zach said, yeah, trolls better be glad I'm at work. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all though. You know, nice live, man. Nice little pop up. Y'all stay safe out there, man. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow or Monday. Depends on how I feel. Tomorrow about 7 or 7:15 Eastern time, man. Look for your notifications. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button now. Give me the last like. Double tap the screen, man. I'll probably come on tomorrow at 7:15. You know, watch the fights later. Okay, Walter, I'm gonna watch them. Referring to score. I appreciate you guys, man. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings, everybody.